Guinness, made of more.
We move on to sports news now. Here's Charles Ayuka.
Oh, thanks, Ijoma. We'll begin with basketball now. The Tigresses head coach Scott Nagy says over-reliance on foreign-based Nigerian basketball players was responsible for the dismal performance of the senior women's basketball team at the 2013 FIBA Afro-Basket Women's Championship. Nagy pointed out that the country's abysmal performance in continental basketball competitions would continue unless the Nigeria Basketball Federation returns to the grassroots. He added that until there's a robust female basketball league in the country, the Tigresses will not be able to rub shoulders with the best around the world. In football, the league management company has announced that the Globe Premier League will now end on October the 20th against the earlier date of October the 13th. The LMC effected changes in the earlier released amended fixtures, which were necessitated by the decisions of the Nigeria Football Federation's Organizing and Disciplinary Committee on various cases arising from league games. The top two teams will represent Nigeria at next year's CAF Champions League, while the third-placed club will feature in the Confederations Cup. In England, Manchester United manager David Moyes knows now he has taken on the hardest job in football at the hardest possible time. He's having to meet the challenge of replacing Sir Alex Ferguson as Manchester United manager at the same time as building a team. Fans are apprehensive that the Red Devils risk repeating errors which led to Liverpool's problems in the early 1990s. Analysts are of the opinion that tough times lie ahead of Moyes. On the other hand, Liverpool manager Brendan Rodgers has hailed the strike partnership of Luis Suarez and Daniel Sturridge. Rodgers was impressed with the performance of both players who were on the scorers chart on Sunday and combined well up front to wreck the Black Cats. Luis Suarez scored 2 goals to announce his return to the English Premier League, while Sturridge made it 3 for the Reds as they beat Sunderland 3-1. And that's it on Sports News. Ijoma will be back shortly with the rest of the news at 10.
Guinness, made of more.
We shift focus from sports now to the foreign scene, where the U.S. Senate has voted 54-46 against a budget bill by the House of Representatives. Now, if no agreement is reached by midnight, then the U.S. government closes all non-essential federal services. Our Foreign Affairs correspondent Amarachi Ubani tells us more.
We'll begin with the possibility the United States government might shut...
Well, we do apologize for the quality of our pictures there. Mara was trying to tell us that if that deal doesn't happen by midnight, then the U.S. government will close all non-essential federal services. We move on swiftly now to the world of entertainment. And fast-rising actor Osi Ukeje has been nominated as the best actor for the role he played in Alamposa in this year's Best of Nollywood Awards ceremony to be held later in the year. Here's Victoria Hido with the details.
On the entertainment news tonight, after the production of 6 movies, Nollywood actress Ruki Sanda is not resting a beat as she premieres her latest movie, Keeping My Man. The movie is the story of 3 women who thrive to keep their spark in their marriage. Zion and Tokumbo are the seemingly perfect couple with excessive public display of affection. Maya looks up to them, while Tama is the free-spirited woman who questions the role of African women in a marriage. But all in all, nothing is as it seems. Keeping My Man is a story of love, deceit, greed, and betrayal. The movie stars Wamsi Noah, Ineado, Mona Lisa Chinda, and is produced by Ruki Sanda herself.
There is no marriage without issues.
And as part of the Independence Day celebration, music lovers are set to be a part of Warrior Again musical concert comedians like Agodai Bovi, Gordon Zahoro, as well as Inyanya, Tara Savage, Davido, Casey, Timaya, Burna Boy, Sheishe will be thrilling their audience to some really good music and rib-cracking jokes. Meanwhile, fast-rising actor Osu Keji has again been nominated as the Best Actor for the role he played in Alan Posa. In this year's Best of Nollywood Awards ceremony, Kenneth Young's directed movie Confusion Noir has 5 nominations, including Movie of the Year. The movie will be going head-to-head with Foluke Daramola's Cobweb and Daya Amusa's Unforgivable in that same category. The Best Directors Award will be between Kenneth Young in Confusion Noir and Desmond Elliott in Unforgivable. Meanwhile, Prt4 and Larry Hassan, popularly known as Yawuru, have expressed excitement at the announcement that they would be awarded Special Recognition Award at this year's Best of Nollywood Awards holding in Delta State later in the year. And in the foreign scene, actress turned beauty queen Megan Young was crowned Miss World 2013 on Saturday. She beat a competition from 126 candidates from all over the world to take home the crown for the Philippines. Held in Indonesia, the crown was handed over to Young by former Miss World, that is 2012 Miss World title holder. Young was born in the United Philippines at the age of 10. She is currently studying digital filmmaking and has been appearing on screens since the age of 15, starring in films and television shows and working as a presenter. Miss France was the runner-up and Miss Ghana took the 3rd place in the beauty contest. And that's all for tonight. The news at 10 continues shortly.
Thank you, Victoria. And the main news again. With the handing over of the Prt4 to successor companies today, President Goodluck Jonathan has told Nigerians that things will get better in the power sector from now on. But that didn't sound pleasing to the Prt4 workers, who have threatened to stop the new owners from taking over unless the federal government pays all entitlements due to them. And the President will address the nation at 7 a.m. on Independence Day. The address will be broadcast on all radio and television stations, including here on Channels Television. So do join in, or do join Channels for that at 7 a.m. Well, that's the news at 10 tonight. Many thanks for staying with us. I'm Ijoma Onyato. Do have a good night.